I'm Jundi Soriano and tuturuan ko kayo kung ano yung direct variation at inverse variation and the last is joint variation at tara samahan nyo ko at ituturo ko sa inyo kung ano ang mga ito. First topic natin is direct variation. Again, the first topic is direct variation. The definition of direct variation is mathematical relationship between two variables where one variable is a constant multiple of the other, meaning they change in the same direction. Sa direct variation is meron tayong formula. Ang formula natin ay y is equals x times y is equals k times x. Then, yung k is constant. At samahan nyo ako at mag-proceed na tayo sa example number 1. This is the first one in solving the direct variation problem. Y varies directly as x. So, itong y varies directly as x, or itong statement na to, ito is, nagbibigay idea na siya na under siya ng direct variation. At papatuloy natin. If x is equals 5 when y is equals 12, find x when y is equals 30. So, tingin natin dito, mahirap siyang tignan dahil pag pinagtuloy-tuloy natin sila as sinolve mo, maaring malito ka. So, meron tayong tinatawag na chop-chop method na I will divide the given problem in 3 parts. And the first part is y varies directly as x. Ito yung first part natin. Ang magiging purpose na itong first part natin is ito is we will convert this as general formula. So, ang general formula natin is ganito. Y is equals kx. And ito yung general formula natin. Then, the second part is if x is equals 5 when y is equals 12. Ang magiging purpose naman nitong part na to is to find the constant or the k of the given variation. As you can see, we have the value of x and value of y. And solve na tayo. To find k is solve mo yung given. Ito yung given. X is equals 5 then y is equals 12. So, i-substitute na natin yung y is 12 then equals k times yung x is 5 or 12 is equals 5k. So, yung constant natin is 12 over 5. So, ito na yung constant natin. So, babalik tayo formula at then find itong third part natin is gagamitin na natin. Sabi dito y, substitute tayo y, then yung constant na nakuha natin 12 over 5 and x, then yung x natin is missing yung x natin, then yung y natin is 30. So, ang gagawin natin dyan is yung 30 lalagay natin dito, yung y as y, sabihin when y is 30, yung y lagay natin dito 30, then equals 12 over 12x over 5. I-bring down lang natin to dito. And may automatic 1 siya dito. Then 12 times 1, 12x times 1 is 12x. Then 5 times 30 is 150. So para ang next na gagawin natin is i-divide natin i-divide natin itong dalawa ng 12. So ang gagawin natin dito is ika-cancel na natin itong dalawang to. Then ang may iwan na lang is x, and 150 over 12 is simplified as 25 over 2, because the greatest common factor is 6. Then because 150, this 150 divide 6 is 25. Then and also no, and 12 divide 6 is 2. And also and express the 25 as 12.5. Then ito na yung value ng x. Okay, let's go to example number 2. If y varies directly as x and y is 5 over 2, as you can see, fraction siya, and when x is equals 15, find y when x is 3. So, ang gagawin natin is chop-chop method. Yung first part natin is ito. Ito yung first part natin. Ito yung first part natin na nagsisilbing general formula. So, nagsisilbi siyang general formula. Y equals k times x. Then, itong part na to is, ito yung magsisilbi na hanapin natin yung value ng constant. Na to find k, so ito yung given, ito yung given natin, given y is equals 5 over 2, then yung x natin is 15. So mag-substitute na tayo. Yung y natin is 5 over 2, then equals k times 15, or 5 over 2 is equals k times 15 is k. Then may automatic 1 siya dito, and ang gagawin natin dito is the times natin siya kaganon. 15k times 2 is 30k. Then 5 times 1 is 5 times 1 is 5. And i-divide natin sila sa 30. Then cancel natin to. Then the 5 over 30 is simplified as 1 over 6. 5 over 30 is simplified as 1 over 6. So, mabalik na tayo sa dito, formula natin. Sabi niya, hindi, ito, y is equals yung constant na nakuha natin, 1 over 6, then x. Sabi niya dito, find y. So, yung y natin is nawawala or missing. Nawawala. When x is 3, yung x daw natin is 3. So, ang gagawin natin dito is substitute y. Okay. Y is equals 1 over 6 multiply or times yung x is 3 times 3. Then y 3 times 1 is 3 over 6. So if you can still express 3 over 6 in lowest term, and if you do that, that is 1 over 2. Then ito na yung value ng x. Next topic is inverse variation. Inverse variation states that whenever the product of corresponding values of two quantities is a constant, then one quantity has the other. Sa inverse variation is meron tayong formula. Formula natin doon ay y is equals k over x. And k is equals xy. So, dito sa formula na to is hanapin natin yung value ng constant. Sabi dito, product of corresponding values of two quantities is constant. 2, yung dalawang product, two quantities is constant. Then, punta tayo dito sa table. Napapansin nyo, yung x is increases. Then, yung y is decreases. Then, ang magaling dito is, yung x, pag nag-increase siya, yung y is bababa, magdi-decrease. Then, pag yung x naman is magdi-decrease, yung y magdi-increase. Lilipat naman tayo dito sa express each of the following statement as a mathematical equation. So, number 1 is the number of pizza slices P varies inversely at the number of person N sharing a whole number of pizza. Yung P is yung pizza slices and yung N is yung persons. Yun. Para magsulat lang ng P, ng formula is yung P, lalagay mo dito, P is equals dahil inversely siya, yung N nalagay mo dun sa denominator, then P. As simple as that. Number 2, the number of person N needed to do job varies inversely as the number of days D to finish the job. So, ganun lang ulit gagawin natin. Yung N, nalagay natin yung N dito is equals, dahil inversely nga siya, yung D o yung days, D, nalagay natin sa denominator, then K. So, para naman dito sa number 3. The cost C per person of renting a private resort varies inversely as the number N of persons sharing it. So, ganun lang ulit gagawin natin. C, yung cost, gagawin dito. Cost is equals, sabi ko nga kanina, inversely siya. Kaya, yung N, o yung number of person is yung N, is lalagay natin sa denominator. And K. Yun lang, ganun lang kadali gawin ito. Ganun lang kadali. Next, find the constant of variation and write an equation representing the relationship between the quantities of each of the following. So, paano to? Sabi niya, find the constant. Yung meron tayong formula na y is equals k over x, or k is equals x times y. So, ito yung ano natin gagawin. K, then yung value ng x, ito, is 5. Then, yung value ng y is 12 times 12. Then, yung k is equals 5 times 12 is equals 60. So, ito yung nakuha natin. Ito yung constant. And sabi dito, and write an equation representing the relationship between the quantities of each of the values. So, balik dito sa equation, dito sa formula na to. Y is equals, ang nakuha natin constant is 60 over x. So, ito yung y. Yan lang kadali. Then, balik dito tayo sa table. So, para kunin yung constant na ito is ganito. K is equals xy, diba? So, try natin tong 2 and 36. K is equals, yung x is 2 times 36 is k is equals 2 times 36 is 72. So, yung constant nila is 72. Para alam mo kung pare-parehas, magiging inverse variation to pag pare-parehas sila ng constant. So, try natin. 4 times 18 is 72. And 6 times 12 is 72. And 8 times 9 is 72. Yun lang. Ganun lang siya kadali. Babalik tayo dito sa formula na to is y is equals k over x. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is y is equals 72, the constant, is over x. Ganun lang siya kadali. Para naman kung ganito. If y varies inversely as x, and y is 3 when x is 4, find y when x is 6. So, sabi ko nga kanina, pag tinignan natin is mahirap siya pag pinagtuloy-tuloy natin, tapos sinignan natin, pwede tayong malito. So, sabi ko nga sa direct kanina is meron yung chop-chop method. So, chop-chopin natin siya dito, chop-chopin natin dito, and dito. Sabi ko nga, itong first part na to is ito yung general formula natin or yung equation, total equation. Y is equals k over x. So, para itong part na to is ito yung ginagamit natin para makuha yung constant natin. So, ang gagawin natin dito is 3. Constant natin is 3. The y is 3. The y is 3. So, lagyan natin 3 dito. And equals yung k constant over yung x natin is 4. May automatic 1 siya dito. Then, ang gagawin natin is k times 1 is k. And equal 3 times 4 is 3 times 4 is 42. No. 3 times 4 is 12. And this is your constant na. Parang ginamit mo lang rin yung ganito. Yung k is equals xy. Parang yan lang din yung ginamit mo. So, babalik na tayo sa equation. Y. Yung y is missing, no? Yung y is missing. Tapos yung x daw is 6. So, y is equals, yung constant na nakuha natin, yun is yung 12, then, over 6. Okay? 6. Kasi, kaya nakuha yung 6, yung x, sabi nga dito, yung x is 6, kaya 6 na nilagay ko dito. So, y is equals 12 divide 6 is 2. This is your answer. Para malaman natin kung inverse talaga siya, i-try natin siya sa table. Try natin siya sa table. Na dapat yung isa nag-increase, yung isa naman nag-decrease. Yan. So, dito, yung x is 4, then yung y is 3. Then yung nakuha natin y dito is 2. Then yung x dito is 6. So yung answer natin is correct. Correct yung answer natin. Ito tumataas, ito bumababa. So, lipat tayo dito sa example number 2. So, sabi dito, if R varies inversely as S and R is 100, when S is 27, find the value of R when S is 45. So, ang gagawin natin dito is tatap-chop na rin tayo. So, dito, dito. Then, unang gagawin is yung first part is gagawa ka ng equation. R is equals K over S. Or, pwede natin gamitin yung K is equals R times S. So, para kunin yung constant is mag-substitute tayo yung K is equals yung R is 100 is ita-times mo siya sa dito, sa 27S. So, 100 times 27 is 2,700. Ito na yung constant natin. Then, babalik tayo dun sa equation. R is equals yung constant na nakuha natin, 2,700 over S. So, ang gagawin natin is mag-substitute na tayo. R is equals 2,700 over 45. So, paano ko ba nakuha yung 45? Kasi, sabi dito sa part 3, find the value of R. So, yung R yung missing. Hahanapin mo yung value niya. Sabi niya, yung S is 45. Kaya doon ko nakuha yung 45. So, ang gagawin dito is 2,700 divide 45 is the answer is 60. And ito na yung final answer natin. Ganun lang kadali yung inverse variation. So, next naman natin yung joint variation. The last is the third type of variation, which is joint variation. At meron ditong statement na example ng joint variation. We have x varies jointly as y and z. And this is translated as this equation. X is equals K, yung K, and Y, Z. So, yung k is constant at ito pala yung formula paano kunin yung constant. Ito yung formula ng constant. K is equals x over y z. And proceed na tayo dito sa kabila. So, sabi dito, translate each statement into a mathematical sentence. Dito translate natin. Proceed tayo sa number 1. P varies jointly as Q and R. So, ang gagawin natin dito is P varies jointly is equals K and Q R. Ganun lang kadali. Basic as that. Then, proceed tayo sa number 2. V varies jointly A, L, W, and H. So, ang gagawin natin dito is V, capital V, varies, correction. V is equals capital L, K, capital L, and H. Ganun siya. Sorry. Number 3. The electrical voltage V varies jointly as the current I and the resistance R. So, ang gagawin din natin dito, ganun din. V, itong V, ito. V is equals I, capital I, K pala, K mo una, K, capital I, and capital R. So, napapansin nyo kung capital letter yung nakalagay dito sa statement is capital letter din yung ilalagay mo. Capital letter din. And yun lang. Merong A and B dito na sasagutan natin. Then, sabi dito, solve for the constant K. Then, find the missing value. So, meron tayo ditong statement na Z varies jointly as X and Y, and Z is 60 when X is 5 and Y is 6. So, ang masasabi ko lang, dito maraming nahihirapan o nalilito. So, ang masasabi ko is gamitin natin yung chop method. So, chop method tayo. Ilagyan mo ng dito. Chop mo dito. To. Then, yun. So, itong C varies jointly as X and Y is magsisilbing general formula. So, paano nga ba yung general formula nito? So, ang general formula nito is Z. Ito na lang ilagay. Z is equals K, X, and Y. So, kung napapansin nyo dito sa part 2, itong part na to is meron lahat, yung constant na lang yung walang value. So, hahanapin natin yung value ni constant. So, gamit ako isang papel, hahanapin natin yung value ng constant. Gagawin natin, lagyan yung formula dito. Z is equals K, X, and Y. So, mag-substitute tayo. Yung Z is 60 yung Z natin. Then, equals K. Then, yung value ng X natin is 6 times yung value ng correction. value ng y natin, hindi, value ng z is 60 is equals k. Then, ang value ng x natin is 5. 5 times yung value ng y is 6. Then, ang gagawin natin is bibring down natin yung 60. Then, 5 times 6 is 30. Tama ba? 30. 30. So, ang magiging sagot na ito is 30k. Then, ang next na gagawin natin para mukha yung constant is i-divide natin sila sa 30. Then, ka-cancel mo to, cancel mo na to. Then, the constant natin is 2. Bakit 2? Kasi 60 divide 30 is 2. Kaya, ang constant natin is 2. Kaya, ilagay natin dito, constant natin is 2. Kaya, a-answer na natin ang A and B. So, ang gagawin natin is, ito yung gagamitin na natin. So, lagay natin dito, Z is equals, yung constant natin is 2xy. Pati dito sa kabila, Z is equals 2xy. So, unahin natin tong A. Sabi niya, find Z when x is 7 and y and 6. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is substitute. So, ganito mag-substitute. Sabi niya, find z. So, yung z yung missing. Z is equals 2 times yung x. Yung value ng x is 7. So, ita times natin siya sa value ni y. So, ang value ng y is 6. Then, ang gagawin natin is, ita times natin to. 7 times 6 times 2 is 84. So, ang value ng z dito sa A is 84. Then, dito na tayo sa kabila. And, dito sa kabila. Sabi niya dito, find x when z is 72 and y is 4. So, ang nawawala naman dito sa tanong na to is yung x. X yung missing. So, mag-substitute lang ulit tayo dito. Yung z is 72. Ayun, 72 is equals to x times yung value ng y is 4. So, bring down natin 72 is equals 2 times 4 is 8. Kaya, ang magiging sagot dito is 8x. Then, ang gagawin natin is i-divide natin sila ng 8. Then, cancel mo to. Cancel mo to, cancel. Then, ang may 1 dito is x. Then, 72 divide 8 is 9. And this the answer. So, ganun lang kadali.